I would like to request Mr. D. Suraj, the Secretary of Debate, to please come and give the welcome address.
Good morning, everyone. Today is the last day of our literary meet, and I think ngasi program se ahamada Ex-Tempore mathanga debate competition adu da masek loibaga prize distribution ki program mahari tawriba event sing dugi prize distribution plus result declaration program so leje dina mayam so dum ngai naro du timing se kita Sonda Gradna Mayam side again apologize to the Kita Quil about talk Gradna time taken Sonda become student in this side I apologize myself. Toyogo to Bahani I should the college week say Nasi literally say Nasi in up the army Aduna Nasi programs in Sida Mayam China Lapiduna Saudi say Yam Wazara Oza Sarat moderator when Adi Oza sing Zuri when Adi Oza to sing Latuna Saudi Yamtina Noizare. So I would like to give quick programs on the way.
With the influence of Farsi 2020 annual Trinity and Norway, Yamna Nuaiva program on the Trinity. Atau betul-betul akan program si Ex-Tempore speech ni competition sida participant tara ni pani sida minda dari besi koi yang tuna umpa besi yang baru yang detail apa dulu si dari nanti participants in the ni bagi makan tiga ni unsur pun tanda wajib dia dalam ni Mari sudah final yang kadang minit mari ki wang ada yang ke participants na nanti dalam mesin jadi kami wang ada nanti mesin jadi na ma itu wang itu dengan wang itu mesin jadi jadi maksimum nanti mana apa yang perlu performance itu malam dah assess dah boleh I have la aku primo ko kaya ni guys spesies kita mengalir untuk ini masih berjalan performance kemudian ini nasabah. Jadi apa ini participants ini dari list ini 1 2 3 untuk mengajar masih terus juga nanti list dari itu terus itu ini topik sih masih di waktu yang amat kan lagi tu topik sih panjang ini sudah kembali terus ini Sinoi narai ni masih taran itu ni apa lagi ada ni? Apa yang sih? Kemudian tu orang jadi sih yang ini kok. Ahan participant begitu dah morangkem amersit. Morangkem membership की topik society and literature a relationship. Nasi moderator bagi bahasa Arab ikai konversen perkataan nasi kena observe One minute in Pidipa, college skin, she and Maru sing of the teaching now quite good for Amarjina, kind of a setting or setting. See, I did like a topic I Jabatare, society and literature, a relationship island. Hiding films die, white and very close out of the again. Ahanda Koiki Kunai Rodasta, literature, hypoposite, Wari, my Hagata Yam, the Kanga was a comedy. Aikoisi Sabetia Amati, Akoi Kunai Sita, Sokolapaki, Matumina, literature, hypotamasi, Torokibani, Adu Ahan Matamda, Greek, Roman, Egypt, Sing Malebak, Singa, Sabetia, Yadumba, education की अनौब इनोट अमा लाकांदा अखोई literature की अदुगुंबा इनोट से हौरागा अखोई खुनाइरो सिदा literature के अदुकी मते असोबो थोंगांग लोरपा दु literature की मयामना पामनाबि सांगसु हेलपा मसिगे मरोय मरमदी अखोइना French Revolution American War of Independence Russian Revolution सिंगबदा अई बसिंग असिना literature की खुथांगदा मियोय सिंगु ग्यान तारकांदा वाखन तारकांदा revolution माय पाखिबगी अदुगुंबा वारी म्याम मखना सिगुल लोरकांदा literature की मरोय लुएरनी अदुगा साइंस की कल्चरल रिवोल्यूशन माओ जेडोंग की सिंग मका मोबु मतमदसो अतुकी मतिक लिटरेचर अचौब थोदांग लौखि अदुना लिटरेचर का अखोइगी सोसाइटी का लिटरेचर से तन्ना थाना बजारबा पैसा अमगी ममायनी गुमनी अदुना अखोइना लिटरेचर सिको वास अखोइना वाला बा सोसाइटी दु डेवलपमेंट दा अखो इन तपो खुनाय बा पीस दा ट्रांसक्युलिटी लेबा अदुको खुनाय ना सिंगल मतमदा वाय अदुना अखोइना लिटरेचर का सोसाइटी से थाना गाय मबांगती हौरगा कनेक्ट तौर लाकना नसी मॉडर्न सोसाइटी 21st सेंचुरी सिबावबा कोना कनेक्ट तौर कांदा खुनाइसदा अवोनबा अहोंबा साफतबा लमदम अमा पोरकना होनबदा असोबो थोगांग लौगी अदुना लिटरेचर का सोसाइटी का अनि से अखोइना प्रिजर्व तौदना कंजर्व तौर कांदा खुनाइरो सिदा अचौबो इनोट अमा पीनबगी अदुगो मखों तांगो अखोइना फोंग थांजिनबा मतम ओरे अदुगा मनिपुर खुनाइसदा अखोइ लाक्सगे सोसाइटी का लिटरेचर सिगा अखोइ सि यामना सोलमबा लेबा अमखनी बेंगाली की मतम तमना कांदा कोइ लिटरेचर की अतुकी मति सोलमनी अदुगो यामना लाइबा फबा हाइ तारे प्रोमिनेंट ओइबा अखोइ की लिटरेचर की कामदा डॉक्टर कमल कोइ अदगी हिजम अंगानन कोइ मोइ म्याम मथोरा कांसिदा अखोइ की हाना सोथन लेरबा लिटरेचर जे पिकअप तोरा कांसिदा सोसाइटी सिदा हापसिलगा अखोइ सोसाइटी सिदा अखोइ हाना खंगबदबा अखोइ हाना की सल्ला तांगोर अखोइ ट्रेडिशनल अखोइ ड्रेस अखोइ ना खंजरम मयाम दो छात्र सिंचिदा नहारो सिंचिदा मयाम सिदा खंगला कांदा नसी लिटरेचर सिदा अनौब इनोट अम पीरा कांदा सोसाइटी सिदा अनौब ओन बावो मनिपुर खुनाइदा सु लाको उबंगमी मसी पुनमक्से लिटरेचर हाइबा कामसिना पुनमक सिदिना कांदा खुनाइ सिदा अनौब ओन बावो खुदिमक लाकोसे आई खुदिमकी अदुगुंबा अचौबा थौदांग अदु लिटरेचर द कांदा खुद थार कांसिदा वारी की कुतांगा सरे की कुतांगा ड्रामा की कुतांगा अदु माइ तोर कांदा खुनाइ सिदा ओन बावो पुनमक लाई अदुना अखोइना लिटरेचर का सोसाइटी का लेनबा मरी से अखोइ मुन्ना हुसिकी नहारो सिंग खंगो मतौ काय खंगलो मतुंग मधु एप्लीकेबल होय ताम दा खुनाइरो सि सिजनरगा मणिपुर खुनाइ सिदा साउथपदा अनौबा ओन ब पृथ्वी मसक ताकपदा लिटरेचर कल्चर ट्रेडिशन अमदि अखोइ आइडेंटिटी मसक ताकपदा पुनमक नसरक यामिना सि हाय वाको करसि लोय पुनम कोम तन इकाइ पुनम थागसे थैंक यू
Rounded figure to Morankem Amarjit, roll number 789, 6th semester. Mathangi participant Wahenbam Niranjana, 6th semester, roll number 276. Wahenbam Niranjana. Niranjana ki topic growing drug menace in Manipur.
Moderator Sharma Handari Kai Kunabutari, Amadi, Tinbiriva Paiki Puri Kai Kunabutari, Nasi Egi Tariba Lava Fiber topic Asidi, growing drug menace in Manipur Had. Mayam the Hena Kanari, Manipur, that drug issue Karama Kingari, drug have a sea, Patanaba, Mare, Mashibuma, Hundred, Hina, Semnakiba, Nati, Equinibana, Equia, Navigidamaka, Shemakibari, Adubu, drugs in Asina, the Sinava, a Jew Storakanda, Muebana, Hataba, Kudong Tiba, to Alapari, Ahanda, Hodokiba Matandari, Equi, Anna, the season and Naba, Ahaba, Martoina, Hodorakibari, Adubu. Lana sizinnaga aduna aikoida nungaiba ama piba habidi nungaiba aduna tung koina nungaiba diyaroideba matam khara nungaidaga pusi pikhamna kidaba adugumba nungaiba adugi damakta khalaga drug se lana adumuk sizani aduga drug ki yamna tamthiba yamna sathiba sina hek चागरबा एडिक्शन की स्टेज एक लाखरिबा मतम यौबा तारगदी महात्मा फनयामना थादोकनिं तारगसु थादोकपा ngमदबा मागी ड्रग सिजनगिबगी मतम दु यौरपा मतमदा मसादा हैयादबा दु सिजनरगा हेन नुवाइबगी मसा अमा दुम लाखिबा असिना ड्रग सिजनबा हौखिबा मिना ड्रग थादोकपा ngमदि अदुगा असिसिना अखोई खुनाइना लेरिबा तुंगी युबी ओइरकदबा कया अमा ꯄꯨꯟꯁꯤ ꯅꯧꯅ ꯕꯤꯈꯝꯅꯍꯜꯂꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ ꯗ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯑꯦꯕ꯭ꯌꯨꯁ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯌꯥꯝꯕꯅ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯇꯤꯅꯦꯖꯔ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯋꯥꯈꯜ ꯂꯥꯡꯇꯛꯅꯕ ꯐꯥꯊꯕ ꯉꯝꯗꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗꯒꯤ ꯗ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯑꯦꯕ꯭ꯌꯨꯁ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯍꯧꯔꯛꯏ ꯋꯥꯈꯜ ꯂꯥꯡꯇꯛꯅꯕ ꯐꯥꯊꯕ ꯉꯝꯗꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯅꯤꯁꯥ ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯔꯒ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯒꯨꯂꯤ ꯆꯥꯔꯒ ꯌꯨ ꯊꯛꯑꯒ ꯐꯒꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯑꯋꯥꯕꯁꯦ ꯀꯣꯛꯀꯅꯤꯅ ꯈꯟꯈꯤꯕ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯔꯥꯟꯕ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯅꯤꯁꯥꯁꯦ ꯂꯥꯟꯅ ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯔꯅꯤ ꯂꯥꯟꯅ ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯕꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯦꯗꯤꯛꯁꯟꯒꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯖꯁꯨ ꯍꯦꯛ ꯌꯧꯈꯤꯕꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯟꯗꯣꯛꯄ ꯉꯝꯗꯕꯗꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯑꯁꯦꯡꯕ ꯂꯥꯏꯐ ꯁ꯭ꯄꯥꯟꯗꯨ ꯌꯧꯗꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯄꯨꯟꯁꯤ ꯄꯤꯈꯝꯅꯕ ꯃꯁꯤꯇꯁꯨ ꯅꯠꯇꯅ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯁꯔꯀꯜꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯨꯞ ꯃꯄꯥꯡꯗꯁꯨ ꯃꯉꯣꯟꯗꯒꯤ ꯂꯧꯅꯍꯧꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ ꯁꯤ ꯆꯥꯎ ꯈꯣꯠꯂꯣꯅ ꯅꯝꯗꯅ ꯐ꯭ꯔꯦꯟꯁ ꯁꯥꯔꯀꯜꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯏꯟꯁꯤꯜꯂꯒ ꯄꯤꯖꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯈꯨꯟꯅꯥꯏꯁꯤꯗ ꯗ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯑꯦꯕ꯭ꯌꯨꯁꯀꯤ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯑꯆꯧꯕ ꯁꯃꯁ꯭ꯌꯥ ꯑꯃ ꯃꯥꯌꯣꯛꯅꯍꯜꯂꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯒꯤ ꯃꯐꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯄꯣꯄꯤ ꯄꯥꯝꯕꯤ ꯍꯧꯔꯝꯕ ꯊꯥꯔꯝꯕꯒꯤ ꯏꯁꯨ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯊꯦꯡꯅꯔꯤ ꯄꯨꯂꯤꯁꯅ ꯐꯥꯔꯒ ꯇꯛꯈꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤꯁꯨ ꯃꯊꯛꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯄꯥꯟ ꯂꯝꯗꯒꯤ ꯄꯨꯁꯤꯜꯂꯛꯄ ꯗ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯀꯌꯥ ꯑꯃ ꯄꯨꯂꯤꯁꯅ ꯐꯥꯔꯤꯕꯒꯤ ꯄꯥꯎ ꯈꯕꯔꯗ ꯆꯦꯗ ꯅꯥꯔꯀꯣꯇꯤꯛ ꯁꯦꯜꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯐꯥꯔꯤꯕꯒꯤ ꯄꯥꯎ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯇꯠꯇꯅ ꯇꯥꯔꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯀꯗꯥꯏꯗ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯊꯝꯈꯤꯕꯅꯣ ꯃꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯈꯪꯕ ꯉꯝꯗꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯅꯗꯤ ꯄꯨꯂꯤꯁꯁꯤꯡꯁꯨ ꯃꯥꯟꯅꯔꯒ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯗ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯂꯂꯣꯟꯕꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯤꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯋꯥꯍꯪ ꯑꯃꯁꯨ ꯂꯩ ꯑꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯃꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯦꯐꯒꯥꯔꯗ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯒꯗꯕꯁꯨ ꯅꯤꯡꯊꯤꯅ ꯁꯦꯐꯒꯥꯔꯗ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯗꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯗ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯄꯨꯁꯜꯂꯛꯄꯁꯨ ꯂꯦꯞꯇꯕ ꯄꯨꯊꯣꯛꯄꯁꯨ ꯂꯦꯞꯇꯕ ꯄꯨꯊꯣꯔꯛꯏꯕꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯅꯍꯥꯔꯣꯜꯒꯤ ꯆꯥꯛꯈꯥꯎꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯆꯪꯈꯤꯕꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯌꯨꯝꯕꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯛꯀꯗꯕ ꯀꯌꯥ ꯑꯃ ꯃꯥꯡꯍꯜꯂꯒ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯆꯥꯕ ꯈꯨꯟꯅꯥꯏ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯛꯄ ꯅꯠꯇꯅ ꯆꯥꯎꯈꯠꯄ ꯈꯨꯟꯅꯥꯏ ꯑꯃꯒꯤ ꯃꯪꯕꯗꯤ ꯉꯝꯗꯦ ꯋꯥꯐꯝ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯀꯤ ꯀꯥꯏꯊꯅꯕꯁꯨ
Next participant is Korimayum Rosni, roll number 861, fourth semester. My topic is if I wear a t-shirt. Korimayum Rosni.
ꯑꯩꯅ ꯑꯍꯥꯟꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯃꯣꯗꯔꯦꯇꯔ ꯁꯥꯔꯒꯤ ꯑꯌꯥꯕ ꯂꯧꯖꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯂꯦꯡꯁꯤꯟꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯣꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯈ꯭ꯋꯥꯏ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯄꯨ ꯏꯀꯥꯏ ꯈꯨꯝꯅꯕ ꯎꯠꯆꯔꯤ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯇꯣꯄꯤꯛ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯃꯤꯡ ꯏꯐ ꯑꯥꯏ ꯋꯦꯔ ꯑꯦ ꯇꯤꯆꯔ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯑꯣꯖꯥ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯝꯂꯕꯗꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯦꯕ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯦꯛ ꯄꯣꯛꯊꯣꯔꯛꯄꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯕꯨ ꯂꯝꯖꯤꯡꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯕꯨ ꯂꯝꯖꯤꯡꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯂꯝꯇꯥꯛꯄꯤꯔꯤꯕꯁꯤ ꯑꯣꯖꯥꯅꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯑꯣꯖꯥ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯝꯂꯕꯗꯤ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯁꯃꯥꯖ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯁꯥꯇ꯭ꯔ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛ ꯐꯖꯅ ꯇꯥꯛꯄꯤꯒꯅꯤ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯕꯨ ꯂꯧꯁꯤꯡ ꯂꯩꯅꯕ ꯍꯩꯅꯕ ꯇꯝꯍꯟꯕꯤꯒꯅꯤ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛ ꯁꯤꯔꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯨ ꯑꯣꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯈꯟꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯑꯣꯖꯥ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯝꯂꯕꯁꯨ ꯁꯥꯇ꯭ꯔꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯁꯤꯔꯕꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯈꯟꯒꯅꯤ ꯃꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯑꯣꯖꯥ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯝꯂꯕꯗꯤ ꯁꯥꯇ꯭ꯔꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯕꯨ ꯂꯝꯖꯤꯡ ꯂꯝꯇꯥꯛꯄꯤꯕ ꯀꯔꯤꯗ ꯁꯣꯏꯈꯤꯗꯒꯦ ꯃꯥꯕꯨ ꯀꯔꯝꯕ ꯂꯥꯏꯟꯗ ꯆꯠꯀꯗꯒꯦ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯇꯝꯂꯒ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯕꯨ ꯃꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯒꯗꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯨ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯑꯣꯖꯥ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯝꯂꯕꯗꯤ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯁꯣꯏꯗꯅ ꯇꯥꯛꯄꯤꯒꯅꯤ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯃꯜꯇꯤ ꯏꯊꯅꯤꯛ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯃꯜꯇꯤ ꯂꯤꯡꯒ꯭ꯋꯤꯁꯇꯤꯛ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯃꯜꯇꯤ ꯔꯤꯂꯤꯖꯤꯌꯁ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯠ ꯑꯃꯅꯤ ꯃꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯅꯗꯕꯒꯤ ꯌꯥꯅꯗꯕꯒꯤ ꯂꯪꯂꯥ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕꯁꯦ ꯊꯥꯒꯠꯂꯒ ꯃꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯅꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯕꯨ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤ ꯆꯥꯟꯅꯅ ꯍꯤꯡꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯀꯌꯥ ꯑꯃꯁꯨ ꯇꯥꯛꯄꯤꯒꯅꯤ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯕꯨ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯐ꯭ꯌꯨꯆꯔ ꯂꯥꯏꯐꯇ ꯑꯐꯕ ꯑꯄꯨꯟꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯕꯨ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤ ꯆꯥꯟꯅꯅ binding by the love, unity and peace ꯁꯤꯅ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯕꯨ ꯇꯨꯡꯒꯤ ꯄꯨꯟꯁꯤꯗ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏ ꯌꯥꯏꯐꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯑꯣꯖꯥ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯝꯂꯕꯗꯤ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯁꯣꯏꯗꯅ ꯇꯥꯛꯄꯤꯒꯅꯤ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯌꯦꯡ ꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯐꯕ ꯃꯤ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯛꯂꯒꯁꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ ꯑꯣꯖꯥ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯁꯣꯏꯗꯅ ꯅꯤꯡꯁꯤꯡꯂꯛꯀꯅꯤ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯕꯨ ꯊꯥꯒꯠꯄꯤꯕ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯑꯣꯖꯥꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯕꯨ ꯁꯦꯝꯕꯤꯔꯛꯈꯤꯕꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯑꯣꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯕꯨ ꯁꯣꯏꯗꯅ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯔꯛꯀꯅꯤ ꯃꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯕꯨ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯈꯛꯇꯒꯤ ꯅꯠꯇꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯃꯥꯖ ꯑꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯆꯥꯎꯈꯠꯅꯕ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯕꯨ ꯑꯐꯕ ꯃꯤ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯅꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯏꯊꯧꯅꯤ ꯑꯣꯖꯥ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯑꯣꯖꯥ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯝꯂꯕꯗꯤ Manipura economically backward oiriba amadi atopa unemployment wariba makui suguma matangdasu makui ba afaba mo oinaba satra singda lamjing lakta topigani amadi makui ge afaba kaya oda khaktana lamjing gani habasi hajani thank you
Mathang pakatana babalasi Rosni Mathang di competitor Akhil Ahmed Semester roll number 518 Akhil Ahmed Akhil Ahmed की topic से students union role in academic upliftment Akhil Ahmed
Moderator sa gaya ba lor ga nasi ay la para ba topic student union role in academic upliftment student union na school am college ta term karam role lo ke yai hai si ne ba nasi ge aina pandari ko pa se masi da khoi khanje ni masi ne vote karam dai ba tam na vote campaign to ba tam da adi acha pot hai de mithai mo box am puru puru ga vote pibi ha ma tung da vote lor ma tung da khoi di student union sing sina to bu do khumbi rak ta bai tai ko iban khana di ge ta ga brother sister no ko iban khoi khud mo da basi mo ba khud mo da so cha ge brother sister na hai ta bai tai adu ko bol loi ko ma tung da de khud so pa di da de khud na hen wa ta ha do ga la pa bo so pi da bai tai ma thang da student union na te to bai hai si khana ni ngai ko ise nasi bo student union na mana Satra meyanggi voice ki damakta makoi si lai bune tare Satra meyanggi voice ki damakta lai bune tare tha khudi ki damakta student mayabu general oina meeting ka urba matung dula makoi na kari awa apale kari nungai tam lai college asida kari sebat ningba lai hai bi mohuta makoi yoiba atopa sansthan dagi karak pa hai tare samna hai tare atopa sansthan ni panjada bi da adum badagi la ba matung dula makoi oina represent of bai tare college asida represent of ki bai tare aduna marmo yam thina lai ba kibani amasung nasi akhoi student union na tawya makai hai tare tawda na di akhoi intellectual oi ba student lai nei so phasana tamda ba mangal phungda ba khara na principal gi room de sakaga wakal bo matam student union hai akhoi da hayam ya ka kai na akhoi ne sangi yona sumba mayam amasi sumba contradiction mayam dai ba aduga vote ka matung da na hena step of khaki bai tare step kum tha ga wari sa da bida step kum khata ka da akhoi no message tha ba matam da halak ta ba hai tare even chak chara ko hai message tha da bida any economic oi ba college ko ne yam thi important oi ko sara ma hanga ba ko da ba halak ta bai tare aduga yam thau chin ba yam sa bai tare ko chinam gani ichoke chin hai ba din ke adu ku chinam gani hai ba tare chilam ba ta ga so student ni da makta akhoi ke mamal le ba bot ma dina makoi bot as ka ki na tare bot ka ki ba ba tare akhoi ke mamal le ba bot adu ke akhoi ki voice ta ma se makoi adu da motor represent of bani hai tare Mr. Speaker Mr. Moderator sir Mathang aina haja ni university student union asina akhoi ki college asida kari awara paleni kari nungai kari no haibasi makoi phasana analyze to ma matunda adu ethical oi ba mindset ama yaw ma matam da kan da leader oi thola ka dam ni hai tare just like college ki phanda ki ai ki bike ma lehogani ai ki dress lehogani ai ki photo lehogani hai ki da ma bot karak ma oi beta ni ai khurunduna hai jari de adu maina thupi rakanu adu ga phasana student ki welfare ki damakta thupiro akhoi pune support of minasi adu ko resana growth of minasi haibasi Mr. Moderator sai hajani university adu ko student na tawning basi kai to biya ke haibasi activity samna haiba matamda akhoi ki hujuje laiba college asiki campus asiki laiba infrastructure haitare Manipur ni hai the college of arts in one of the most prestigious college adu top college ne hari adu tabu akhoi yengu matam sida oja sing sina oja political ki oiba yamna thina adum ba kokta thana ko gumba class sangal ta gumba adum mayam sing si to ka akhoi complaint to gumba tamda kanda head of the department akhoi principal ko be to ni akhoi general secretary ogera any adum secretary sing na hai akhoi no complaint to akhoi no chala ga hai da ne hai akhoi voice tabi da ne akhoi changum ne hai moi masa ma relax to jorai masa ga aram ko kupchal da akhoi ki aram ko thong na ho na kana tare adum ya to buna mara mo da akhoi ki role akhoi ki ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡ ꯄꯨꯟꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯆꯞ ꯃꯥꯟꯅꯩꯀꯣ ꯖꯁ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯊꯕꯛꯇ ꯅꯦꯝ ꯄ꯭ꯂꯦꯠ ꯑꯃꯈꯛꯇꯪ ꯊꯦꯠꯄꯅꯤꯀꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯁꯤ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯂꯩꯃꯤꯟꯅꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯆꯥꯎꯈꯠꯀꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯊꯦꯡꯛ ꯌꯨ
Next competitor is S. Totrei Shang, roll number 2, 3, 4, 6 semester. Your topic is on moral policing. Is it necessary? Moral policing, is it necessary? Yes, Totrei-san.
First of all, I would like to show my respect to moderator sir and the jury members. My name is Ex-Tempore and today my topic is moral policing. Is it necessary? When we heard the word moral policing, the first thing that will come to our mind is the word ethics. Because as far as the policing and the legislation of the laws and the other thing is concerned, we need to consider the fact that is it really ethical in terms of for the people and we have so many broad aspects relating about it. So as far as moral policing is concerned, we should be made aware to the especially in our context to the legislature and to our elected people that they need to be aware of all the things and they need to take a very broad things, they need to take consideration into it. Moral policing is something that needs to be considered in a wider range. As the question goes, is it necessary? I would say that yes, it is very necessary, and we have so many other ethical institutions that is being established in the country. Also, in the greatest examination of this country, we have also the paper called the Ethics and the Aptitude, which it tries to impart the which it tries to address the issue of ethics in the top bureaucrats of our country. So, as far as this moral policing is concerned, I believe that whether it be our legislature, whether it be about our police force, I believe that this should be done in a very good way, and I believe this would go a very long way in, and whether it be about the public and whether it be about the other things, I believe that this would be a very good thing. Thank you.
Next participant is Atopam Banerjee. Atopam Banerjee, 4th semester, 121. Importance of College Week. Warning bell. Hari mari subuda hari bell.
Asi ahan waktu da imagination dero asasing police ki function namu pulka khojre asi anya develop space importance of police week sidaya develop se police week habisi kogi police sida su hosi kisi katha jana lai habidi masina kogi chhatra singa yana kana ba kogi kumgi career su oidaba yana kana time su pili Randy college ki to busita ko tong sport ki item ni debate ki wala so ki anya literally has the writing the poem writing mo boy so ki tong ko ko activities man hachen dina hena education ki class to activities ki college to activities light am dine utna tong ba ko kya ma pagalana ba kya ma su sida yama ojasing sin dina pili aduga rena haiwa activities in the participate hadana hena and development chhatra singhi career natagana koi ki personality development to ina so degree de college ki kasi sahi krengi lepale tana college ki ki wanya apna na ta mane tara ne ma chhatra singa yauna vi to dasin ta amu so jai adum lepale tana kon biri
ꯃꯁꯤꯗ ꯁꯥꯇ꯭ꯔ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯅ ꯄꯥꯔꯇꯤꯁꯤꯄꯦꯠ ꯇꯧꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯖꯔꯤꯕ ꯇꯦꯂꯦꯟꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯎꯠꯊꯣꯛꯆꯅꯤꯡꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯅꯤꯡꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯎꯠꯊꯣꯛꯆꯔꯛꯄ ꯌꯥꯎꯖꯔꯛꯄ ꯇꯦꯂꯦꯟ ꯑꯅꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯌꯥꯏ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯏꯕꯗ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯣ ꯂꯤꯇꯔꯦꯆꯔꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯝꯗ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯣ ꯑꯦꯁꯦ ꯏꯕꯗ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯣ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯄꯣꯔꯠꯇꯕꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯁꯨ ꯁꯝꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯕꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯍꯩꯊꯣꯏ ꯁꯤꯡꯊꯣꯏꯕ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯂꯩꯖꯔꯝꯕ ꯑꯇꯩ ꯃꯐꯝꯁꯤꯡ ꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯉꯝꯖꯔꯒꯁꯨ ꯀꯣꯂꯦꯖꯁꯤꯗ ꯎꯠꯊꯣꯛꯇꯨꯅ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯃꯁꯛ ꯊꯣꯛꯅ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯉꯝꯖꯕ ꯍꯩꯖꯕ ꯇꯦꯂꯦꯟꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯉꯝꯅꯕ ꯆꯥꯟꯁ ꯑꯃꯁꯨ ꯄꯤꯕꯤꯔꯤ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯅ ꯀꯣꯂꯦꯖ ꯋꯤꯛ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯇꯧꯕꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯁꯥꯇ꯭ꯔ ꯑꯃꯅ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯄꯨꯟꯁꯤꯗ ꯆꯥꯎꯅ ꯀꯥꯟꯅꯕ ꯐꯪꯕꯇ ꯅꯠꯇꯅ ꯃꯁꯤꯗ ꯀꯩ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯆꯥꯎꯅ ꯀꯥꯟꯅꯕ ꯀꯌꯥ ꯑꯃꯁꯨ ꯐꯪꯉꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯀꯣꯂꯦꯖ ꯋꯤꯛ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯀꯥꯟꯁꯤꯗ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯨꯟꯅ ꯀꯣꯂꯦꯖꯀꯤ ꯅꯍꯥꯟꯈꯩ ꯀꯣꯂꯦꯖꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯤꯛ ꯇꯝꯗꯨꯅ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯂꯩꯔꯕꯁꯨ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯈꯔ ꯀꯣꯂꯦꯖ ꯋꯤꯛ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯈꯔ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯥꯏꯊꯣꯛꯇꯨꯅ ꯌꯥꯎꯕ ꯐꯪꯕ ꯑꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯁꯥꯇ꯭ꯔꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯑꯦꯟꯖꯣꯏꯃꯦꯟ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯀꯥꯟꯅꯕ ꯃꯁꯥꯗ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯥꯏꯠꯃꯦꯟ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯝ ꯑꯃꯅꯦꯅ ꯈꯜꯂꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯀꯣꯂꯦꯖ ꯋꯤꯛꯁꯤ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯝꯅꯁꯨ ꯁꯥꯇ꯭ꯔꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅꯗꯤ ꯌꯥꯝꯅꯁꯨ ꯐꯩ ꯃꯔꯝꯗꯤ ꯀꯣꯂꯦꯖ ꯋꯤꯛ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯁꯥꯇ꯭ꯔ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯅ ꯄꯥꯔꯇꯤꯁꯤꯄꯦꯠ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯃꯁꯤꯗ ꯃꯄꯨꯡ ꯐꯥꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯍꯜꯂꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟꯕ ꯁꯥꯏꯠ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯤꯛ ꯇꯝꯕꯗꯤ ꯍꯦꯟꯗꯣꯛꯇꯨꯅ ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ ꯀꯣꯔꯤꯀꯨꯂꯔ ꯑꯦꯛꯇꯤꯚꯤꯇꯤꯁ ꯍꯥꯞꯆꯤꯟꯕꯤꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯁꯤꯗꯩꯁꯤꯗ ꯄꯔꯐꯣꯔꯝ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯉꯝꯖꯕ ꯑꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯐꯕ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯑꯃꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯊꯝꯖꯒꯦ ꯊꯦꯡꯛ ꯌꯨ
Mathanda Maibam Momosha 4th semester 616 roll number. Maibam Momosha. Youth's role in environmental movement. Youth's role in environmental movement.
First of all, I wish to one and all present over here, respected moderator and respected juries and all my dear colleagues. My name is Maibam Momosha. I feel very lucky and feel very privileged because I have got a lucky topic. The name of my topic is Youth's Role in Environmental Movement. I think all of us may be aware of this role in our environment because we all are in youth stage. As we know that to make a developed country or to develop a country in any field, whether it may be economically developed, socially or ethically, everything has to be molded in youth stage. So, youth's role in environmental movement is a very critical thing and we have to consider it very well. Such kind of roles have to be imparted during schooling and colleges as well. I think in this Ex-Tempore skills competition also I am given such kind of topic. I feel very lucky because this is very important to know, and such kind of roles are also being taught in our school, and we also expect the same thing will happen in the future as well. In day-to-day life, youth can participate in many activities ranging from social services to support a Swachh Bharat mission, and not only this but also in politics and developing our career and games and sports and current issues happening, like currently we had the issue of CAA. Such kind of bills may pass in the future also. In such issues, the youth can take part and may critically analyze the topics, and we can have a great future by molding the youth of the country. And we have to realize our role in the environmental movement. To understand clearly the topic, we need to understand the environmental movement. The environmental movement means the change that evolves in our environment, and this movement may range from the social changes, maybe the good environment that may evolve, and such kind of environment movement, we must know our role. And lastly, but not the least, I would like to conclude by suggesting that we must know our role in our environmental movement. Thank you everyone, and have a great day.
Now we have R.A. Somiten. R.A. Somiten, roll number 149, 6th semester. Mobile phones, are we addicted? Mobile phones, are we addicted?
Good morning, teachers and ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I would like to show my humble respect towards our moderator and towards our various jury. And secondly, I would like to show my beautiful smile towards all of you who are present here. So the lucky topic that I picked up from this gov is mobile phones, are we addicted? So this is a question tag for me, because mobile phones, are we addicted? So for me, I will be speaking that mobile phone, are we addicted? Yes, of course, we are addicted in different way. That is the first one. That is the first point that I want to give, and that I want to keep it. As I observe, and as everyone has seen, that today's world, the mobile phone has been play a very crucial role in different way. So mobile phones, there is an advantage of using mobile phone also, but when there is advantage, there is also disadvantage. So, but when I observe it, when I just gone through, even including myself, disadvantage is much more than advantages. That is what I can guarantee, because we cannot able to adjust our time by using this mobile phone, but rather we abuse ourselves. We abuse ourselves in different way. Might be it really disturb, even in our studies, it really disturb in different way. Because of mobile phone, most of the youths, as just before, one of my brother has speak about the role of the youth in development. So because of involving and because of addicted in mobile phone, we, the youth, especially youths, have not much contribution towards the society for the constructive and for the upliftment in different ways. But rather, we are always concentrating and we are always maintaining our time in negative side, that is using our mobile phone, that goes to the addiction. And especially, as we have seen, youths, they are always playing games. So they are not regular even in the college, because they are not able to wake up in time. They don't have proper time management. They don't have an appropriate time management. So it really goes and it really abuses in different way. So that is also a kind of things, and that is also a negative side that we can see from mobile phone. Yes, everyone, for me, according to me, everyone are addicted in mobile phone, because this mobile phone, it gives us a pleasure. It maximizes our pleasure, and it also it maximizes our pleasure. That is why we always have the courage and we always have the desire to indulge in those things, rather than thinking the bad side, thinking the effect, the negative effect that we have seen, like affecting of eyes, affecting of mind, those things. So we have already like, we don't see and we don't foresee the future that will bring because of this mobile phone, but we are always thinking for the present pleasure. That's why we're always trying to involve. We are always trying to keep our time. We are always trying to contribute our time in negative side rather than for the constructive side. That is so. For me, mobile phone really, we are really addicted in mobile phone. That is what I want to say. Thank you.
Now we have Shining Kasim. Shining Kasim, roll number 43, 4th semester, please. Students and politics, can they be separated? Students and politics, can they be separated? Shining Kasim, 4th semester, 43 roll number.
Good morning, all. Students and politics, can they be separated? Wow, what an interesting topic. No, students and politics cannot be separated. It is impossible to separate politics from students. Now let us look at this in a way. We, especially students, we are youths. And we are in this transcendent stage where we are still dependent on our parents, but at the same time, in a small way, we are starting to participate in society. We are starting to analyze policies, government policies. We are starting to criticize them. And in this transcendent stage, I think with the proper guidance of teachers and with the right view and with the right mindset towards politics, I think that is how our students should be molded. And in our society, the conception of politics has been taken in a very somewhat wrong way, I should say. Politics is not just about electoral politics and student union elections. Yes, they form part and parcel of politics, but at the same time, it is about how we conduct ourselves. It is about how we make day-to-day life decisions, little things that matter, which will fit into the bigger scheme of things, which will form the big picture. And when we look at politics in this way, I think students and politics become an integral part of students' life. I always remember an advice which my mommy said. She tells me, Shining, be a politician, be a good politician. And I think that sums up all. I think politics of every individual, and especially students and youth, should be founded on the philosophy of goodness for the upliftment of society, not just for hoarding and for monetary gain and for fame or power. No, politics is not for elite, not to get on that platform of fame or power or money, but to get on a platform of true politics, where we can uplift one human society and where we can help each other. And I think, having said that, students, this is the right time to learn politics. Let us start practicing good politics based on humanitarian ethics. And having said that, yes, students and politics, they are inseparable, like two sides of the same coin. And I think it is our moment to realize together and at the same time start having a correct perspective, correct worldview about politics and how we should conduct ourselves in life. Thank you so much.
Competition asiki may channel pun participant tara Nepal ni 18 ni sige manunda mapan subasi Shining Kasim uji ngambi re mathanga Ranthai Heng Gangmei roll number 392 second semester please. Mock justice in Manipur. Mock justice in Manipur. R. Gangwei, second semester, please.
Hello everyone. First of all, I thank you Heavenly Father for giving us such a beautiful day. Secondly, to all the respective judges, to the operators. I give me Ranthai Gangwei. Sir, pronunciation cannot begin. A second semester, roll number 392. I luckily give my topic mock justice in Manipur. Manipur is the housing program river. Manipur is the housing lay river pibam se mock justice in a Mara se Krihajira. Mock justice High City. Thank you.
Next participant is Nongpok Nganwa Waikom. Nongpok Nganwa Waikom, roll number 150, 4th semester. Action. Next, we have Gracie Ukambam. Gracie Ukambam, roll number 164, 6th semester. Gracie, please. If I were an education minister of Manipur, if I were an education minister of Manipur, please.
Ahanmamaktada moderator sir judges sing amadi imanbai mani sing puna mapui kai huna bochari asi topic if I were an education minister of Manipur. Aina Manipur ki education minister oiba tarabadi topic asi maming ko aina karigumba education minister oiba tarabadi ahanbada ai wakhalonda ai hoji isama minister oibina se satro ari adu ai haki wakhalonda education minister oiba tarabadi ahana satra singa hena hakthenana aiga hena hakthenana interaction tawba matungda moi awat apa moi phibam se kamaina tawri hojing mapoi le darkar le iskarino mapoi da tv ga se kaino se aiga hakthenana satra singa mani oja singsiga yam toina nakna haibadi akoina table da surga file sing report sing yemba khatana awat pa sing se uba phangnoiba aduna ai samanga minister oiba tarabadi ai isa hakthenana haidi college sing school sing sida chalaga yaiba makai ai so isa ge ai duty and responsibility chawlagani adubu yaiba makai ai hakthenana director ga isamak yauna makhonagani aduga masina satra sing oja sing college school awat pa adagi hana leiba pim sing sagi kari hena phagahan bahai do college da leiba mi ga hena khangadabne ba ai ne hekta ngasi chaluraga mafam da tawri do aina uruga hekta khangadabne te aduna college da leiba mi ba oja sing satra sing siga ai interaction tawraga city kari pa pa ya som sai ke kamain tawba ya habse aina hena khang report khongalaba matungda aina thabak se tapna amamta pangkhakani aduga ahana mamta doina ai primary sector sing te han horakani primary sectors yam thina loi hali higher education di akoina mathak oira matam di isana gyan dara matam di akoina jumme na chali matam ne oja sing ngamba halaman ngamba se tani do matam ne ado pi ngai kan di apa habit habit makoi da kari karamba discipline le hanba moral education na chingba sing se kamaina karamba piraga sidaida makoi sing se pi ngai ho matam legi kamai karaga upgrade handani habdi discipline le raba amaga nusina raba polite or pi ngai de na sincere waraga chatkiba ngang sing chawla matam da ma rank 1 ta da yaiba adubu ma rank 1 ta de ma samaj sa imungda school da college ta man bi loina ba magi to thorkada magi nature se sidega phambe se chawkhat pai mami nga tane ba pi ba nga amagi nature se yanga imung amai mami uba phange ba aduna society ma da so pi inhalai bana ha sing di mawong ma taw se uraga society ma se akoi khangba ngambana angang sing sidagi hauna akoina moi da wa iba sing se bibiraga yaiba makai angang sing like ta mangam jada ba adigi school lai ta bang phangna gumba sing sidagi kamai tawraga akoina chaphala ka de hal se honara matungda tapna sumwang khalaga higher education university level adigi kari tawaya bana mathang chatharaga lakani ba na hanbada ai primary sector dagi horaga tapna laga oja sing satra sing sam haibada ai education minister already ai isana yamna hakthenana ai isamak yashin na wakana nani haisi thamjaraga ai speech loshin dai thank you
Gracie tungda education minister oil point of view dan siang sebelum hari kami ada mathangda koi mujudai participants tahun 2020 Songkham Kamala roll number 455 second semester Songkham Kamala. Role of education in building up communal harmony. Role of education in building up communal harmony. Songkham Kamala, second semester. Please.
A very good morning to one of our person here. Nasi, I know I look already tired of the role of education in building up communal harmony. I just remember Mama said, I demand the Pandiro or asking what I'm going to be going on the Kunjari. Nasi, I know tired of the role of education in building up communal harmony. Hi, Katopikasi, I'm going to like cover topic and an observer again. Marmde, how to give up the communalism? Aina जाति और खेलबा कया लैब हौजल अखोय मणिपुर सोसाइटी असदा अदुको एजुकेशन की मंगल याव तारगदी मखोय मसेन की मारक असदा कम्युनल हार्मोनी हाबसे फंगबो ngमल अदुगी मोता एजुकेशन याव हाबसे हौजकी मरम दे मितांगो मने हाइनी अदुको एजुकेशन मंगल याव मता हौजकी द difference or sing say mention dang ngani na haitani
Matundang kana view. Now we have T Nong Thang Lema. T Nong Thang Lema, roll number 212, 6 semester. Justice delayed is justice denied. Justice delayed is justice denied. Nong Thang Lema.
Mahamapagpada moderator sir kai kuna uchali amadi edi mandale shindiri ba kai kuna jai ko ja amanu tindiri ba maru mapang ichika pon ko kai kuna uchali na sevi topic justice delay is justice denied mase hauji hauji ma akoi gi college ni world da thai pada yaw bane ado akoi gi kunai akoi gi manipur asida di justice hai da pose karino hai base tamangam je hai badi अखोई इशू मयाम लगे अदुगा अखोई नो मकांदना मी हात कोई थोलिबा नपी अना चथबा क्राइम मयाम लगे सी पुना मक्सिंग असे जस्टिस फॉर ए हाइबगी नो मलता अमते यावद्रिबा हादे केस अथरी मणिपुर असिदा अखोई नपी अनांसिंग अदुकी मते अवाना नंगीबा नमजाना थेकीबा अत अखम लेखीबा यावसम लारी मसिदा सुनपी मचा कयामा हादो चोंफमदगी अदु मांखरे अदु हालगा नंथोलम हाय पाव सोयना नंगी तारातनीबा अदु ngasi phawada अखोई कंफ्लिक्ट याम थोपा असि खुमना मसे अमता अखोई चप चाप पनिशमेंट द पीदबा जस्टिस अंत पीदेबा मसी करिगिनोबा अदो अखोई खुनाय सिदा असेंगो पीदबा सम समना अखोई स्टैंडर्ड रोबोट दा थोकिबा बेबी स्नागी मिसी एज हौजी फावा जस्टिस दे फंद्रिबा कई मरम दे फंद्रिबा नोबा मसी मोगी पैसा ना करी पावर ना राबा असेंगबा मणिपुर खुनाय ख सी नतबा इंडिया दसु इंडिया से खमतबा वर्ल्ड दसु येम सेबा कोई जस्टिस थमगी चांस से करिनोबा कनाबुगा इना खुनबा अमना पैसा क्रोर फुरानबा अदुदी अखोने नोमदा मंगोंदा फ्रीली मूव तोबदा कइंत हायोदेबा लायरबा अमखना मागी मपुक चाबा नोमगी फंगहोतबगी करिगुंबा मागी एनी हाउ तोबदा दुकान अमदगी माना पोट अमद लागा चाबा मतमददी बितन तोबिगनी बा हाकनी फुबदगी सियो फाव यावलिबा अखोनी खुनाय अखोई पृथ्वी से करंबा खुनाइनो खरंबा पृथ्वी नोबा मीना मी ओपा मीना मी खंथबिनेबा अचोबन खुलिंग खुनाइ मो ओरेबा असेगुंबा से अखोई सेमदोखबा सुया मया अदुगा जस्टिस डिले इज जस्टिस डिनाइ हाइबस्ते अदुमा अखोई खुनाइ से थोकना लेबा पोट अमनेबा मसे यामनम अखोई डिले तौरिगे अदुम क्राइम जो हेंगलगनीबा अखोई जस्टिस तो फंगदबा तार ए नुपी अमा हौजी रेप केस खले अदो अखोइना जस्टिस तो पिबिदे नुपा से नरिबे नुपालो अखोइना मंगोदा पिगदबा फंफम थोपा चरा तो पिबिदे अदगी मथंग थोपदा करिगुम मादी किनो पिगिदबने मादी बेला थागोखिबने अदुना अखोइ असिगुम्बा क्राइम्स अमोहना थोबदा अमोहना एम तो ओइ हाइबगे कया अमसु लेरिबा अदगी जगत अमा फारोबस एयरपोर्ट फारे अमदगी फारे अदे मरी लेनबा ऑफिशियल सिंटिंगना थेंनारे हाइबदगी अखोइ करिमत तौमंगमदेबा मचा मसूदगी अदुगी मरी तवेबा ngara nahan da bharel chagiba police traffic police amaga police amma macha khagana bukta liba lambi duda punishment go mi amaru aduga mupi brava mani pininga da su office da pibiyo mi du mai ka kai da game deba sigamba achoba da masa na phaiba asigo ama se adu masa thariba masi akhoi du khang da le da ba khang dum si akhoi gisu akhoi lari ke bunga thami ba society se akhoi na ba kari bu khran contribute to binaram seba masi hari ai ki answer de thank
Okay. Next we have Ningthaujam Vidyalakshmi. Ningthaujam Vidyalakshmi, roll number 835, 4th semester. Ningthaujam Vidyalakshmi. Ningthaujam Vidyalakshmi. Role of students in creating social harmony. Ningthongcham Vijayalakshmi, please.
Thank you, sir. Ahandumatida Nabumamu Guru. I see topic as role of students in creating the social harmony. Ahanbada social harmony Purakamo Matanda society cooperation cooperation mentality have the society ethnic group mayama pullaga semo maya natragana language manadaba natragana religion manadaba mayamum pullaga semo yaya aduna meaning mentality do hana phaguma tani society harmony se pura kya hai so meaning the mental harmony mental ki oiba mani consciousness me mani atopa ai language se ai language ama bun shi da bum atopa ethnic group amana magi language to buju chang ta da shi ne aduna adu ki same to ai na shi ba this mana shunu shi hai bagi nationalism or magi ethnicism की सेंस तो कमाने लागे तक है student की education की stage तक student things ना well educated और बता रहे कि मापुई ना अहम सिंदा idea or awareness spread तो रहा था मी सिंधी की वाक़ से ज्ञान दाहन बा पढ़ा तो ये अदर student की role है बस society का रुकी बड़ी चावी यमना important और सुना student की role है बस student ना social की harmony द मागी कदाई हो मागी responsibility ले पड़े है बस it's all about education तो ना further education youth मागी mentality जो further nurture होगा further mature तो हर बार education हमारे लाइफ बता रहे कि students इनसे याना fit होगा अदुगुम्बा responsible होगा student हमारे पुतो को नमकनी अदुगुम्बा कांदा social harmony है बल्कि automatically मथंदा लागनी अदुगा इसलिए हमारा group की मागी respect से लेने रहा मतलब social harmony लागनी तो student की role से भी मतिक चाव है वो मुझसे थमजा
Now we have Asom Lakshmi, roll number 443, second semester. Importance of gender equality. Asom Lakshmi, second semester, please.
Moderator Shabika Kunawachari, Magazine University, Omusi Kapunawachari. The CID topic is the importance of gender equality. Gender equality has a shaman, a mother of Namaru or gender decay never like when a sea Tamasari, the toy of the Doka, gender equality. Thaba amada umadamda hena bakal kapuna mai bakal doba ngami gender da difference hai padagi ngasi ki Manipur samaj se nupi angang kya bu ordinary nupa singina nupi bu yum da thawak sunaba nupi oina खल्ले मतलब बुंदा बक्का अदुबो जेंडर इक्वालिटी लेरबदी नुपी सिंसु नुपा सिंना मबांदोकुना सेल सुनतानबा मसालु सातान सिसु नुपी सिंसु हक लेगनी मुसारा सिंजरली
Now we have Tanu, roll number 503, second semester. Tanu, roll number 503, second semester. Unity lies in celebrating diversity. unity lies in celebrating diversity. Tanu, second semester, please.
Good morning, everybody. I'm the moderator for that university, the Mount Ranging, the rest of university, that university. I am a single lecturer, level for topic unity lies in celebrating diversity. Have the unity has the society unity diversity unity religious religious higher religious lower religious torture in every field when be able to guide
Namun kerjaan kamu pada sih. Aku juga participant Abdul Muid, Hafiz Abdul Muid, roll number 700, second semester. Ways and means to improve our college academic environment. Ways and means to improve our college academic environment. Hafiz Abdul, please.
Respected moderator amadi mangdaling sinbiriba, respected teachers amadi baru mapangkai pundamapu kai pundamaw jali lagi naitagpiraba topic asi ways and means to improve our college academic environment. Tasaynamak apabat environment ay kudi magpilingi apabat environment nungayba environment ay comfortable oiba environment amada ay miyoy kudi magpiling bagay apamba si mahusana miyoy kudi jinda yaraba dugumba posak makami ay college asi ay kwailiging hana nungayba comfort zone ohinba comfortable oiba dugumba environment ohinlaban matanda college asiga matam punamakta akoy thabon aduna college asigi awan apa amadi darkar lebasing college tagi ekhona phanggadaba or ekhoi maiki college ta tawgadaba contribution mayam punama asi college ka khoiga achet pamari leinaraba college ki environment phagadaba ekhoina pamba environment adu college ta leiraba kan ogidoribani maraduna college ki environment phanalabagi damakta college asida leiriba infrastructure dagi horaga academic system teaching system leiriba college asida tinmindariba satra sing amadi oja sing gi mari sing asi koi yamna chesinna yamna phajana thamba ma darkar oi college ki environment asi aphaba environment ama oinana bagi damakta college asida leiriba satra sing tongan ba union gi satra sing aduga tongan ba semester gi satra sing ekoi amada oina wakhal manana college ki ekoi college asida ekoi laiba sigi objective aduna mang thammakanda aduna goal ama ohelakanda adugi focus tuda ekoi amada oina punchalaga ekoi gi leriba wakhal gi khenaba ekoi gi thabak gi khenaba thapi khenaba si mayam si loina maksi compromise tawrakanda amada oina punchalaga ekoi gi environment asi phanba ngangani loina लेरिबा ओजासिंसु यामना फजना सात्रसिंगा दुकिमतिक यामना फबा मरि थमनबगे दमक यामना कन्ना होनबि बग लोइना मरि सु यामना फबा मरि थंबिरि सुमाय तौदना ओजासिंगा बदि सात्रसिंगा लेरिबा मरि सिंग असिसु एकेडमिक की दरकार लेबा सात्रसिंग छात्र अमोइना कॉलेज स्टूडेंट अमोइना लेरिबा आइगी तौफम थोपा तंगाय खदबा सोसाइटी की आइगी फ्यूचर की आइगी एकेडमिक पर्पस मयाम अदुना मांग थंबकाना अदुगी मरी लेनबदा ओजासिंगा मरी थंबा तारगदी एखोगी कॉलेज की एनवायरनमेंट असि फगरकनी सुमायना तौदना कॉलेज की एनवायरनमेंट लेरिबा तोमान बा को करिकुलर एक्टिविटीज सिंग लेरिबा पुना बासिदा ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯃꯠꯇ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯋꯥꯈꯜ ꯃꯥꯟꯅꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯗꯥꯏꯕꯔꯁꯤꯇꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯀꯝꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯃꯥꯏꯁ ꯇꯧꯃꯤꯟꯅꯔꯕ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯣꯂꯦꯖꯀꯤ ꯏꯟꯚꯥꯏꯔꯟꯃꯦꯟ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯐꯒꯠꯂꯛꯀꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯋꯥꯐꯝ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯊꯝꯖꯔꯒ ꯇꯦꯟꯁꯤꯟꯖꯒꯦ ꯊꯦꯡꯛ ꯌꯨ
Hojik competition siki harus participant wangang igre masai sen orang ba nongkok man ba bai kom amtal chance ki seki nongkok man ba bai kom laki re ऐसे वाले लोग जरे अभी नसीबी कोई कॉलेज की इंजीनियरिंग की यूनिवर्सिटी की अनुभव पासे मोमो जो एक्सटेम्पोर स्पेस कंपटीशन से फाइट कर जरे कोई मयांग इंफॉर्मेशन मिला पार्टिसिपेंट तारा निपान सब यादी ही सिकी मनुंगा पार्टिसिपेंट हम ऐसे नोरेगा उन पार्टिसिपेंट तारा तरह वांग की बेतु yang kajan ngambi di yang mulai berkawi mau desu kemaru yang nasi topik sih kadang serius apa kadang buat ayam buat kadang orang sudah lu nentuk tay kalau melihat itu kuih satu sih kajan ngambi dari muda mulai berkawi jadi Ex-Tempore segi matung dah debating competition nama lagi ada mayang debating competition se di henen wai ni ma de wai kun ni na porn against ni angla doi ni hunna doi ni langla doi ni aja aja topic share kari ai oja doi ni noni na khandi ro topic si yam na re doi ba yam interesting ro topic ne khali ana oja sing su sabra sing ju na participate to you JM College of Arts ki debating debate ki इतिहास से यानी मुसीबत यानी सांगबा मनपुरी कॉलेज खुदिमकना अदुम खंबी बा खंबी दोसु लाइबा अदुम मनी अदुम नसी किसी याम नाइ है नैना सातोजे वाई हर हाजर गई शादी सुन दे